Hey guys, welcome to my video about how to set your AdWords bids based on the first page bid estimate for each keyword. To do this, I use my favorite tool, Adwords Editor. And if you're not using Adwords Editor and you're managing, doing any type of day-to-day AdWords management or anything like that, you got to download the editor. It makes life so much easier. Trust me on that. Just go to Google, grab it. You won't regret it. Learn how to use it. I'm going to show you one trick to using it right here, and that's how I set my bids based on the first page bid estimate. Before, when I would create campaigns, I used to use Google's traffic estimator data to get an idea of the cost per click for each of the keywords I was going to run with. And then prior to actually uploading the campaign, I would use a spreadsheet and work out my cost per click for each keyword. So I had all my bids set beforehand. Now I've realized that's not only too much work, but a lot of that work is based off of inaccurate data. The data that the traffic estimator gives you as far as cost per click goes is good, but it's not always 100% accurate. Now that data is useful if you're doing preliminary research or you're looking into a niche or something like that. But when it actually comes time to set your bids, I would recommend setting them based off of what Google is telling you how much you'll need to bid to get on the first page. So here's what I do. I'll create all my keywords, create my ad groups, write my ads, dump everything into AdWords Editor. Then I go over here, click Get Recent Changes, and click Include First Page Bid Estimates, and then take it from there. Now what that's going to do is it'll populate this first page bid estimate column. Once you have this data, it's really easy to set your bids. Based on what Google's telling you, you'll have to pay to show up on the first page. Now, there's a couple. Obviously, there's a few different ways I could do it. I could go, one by one, and let's say I want all the bids to be 50% above their first page bid estimate. I could go one by one and take each keyword and go down here and set each bid by hand. That works, but it would take forever. So here's what I do. Select all the keywords, and then I use a great feature of AdWords Editor called Advanced Bid Changes. You can do a lot with this tool, and I'll show you how we're going to use it right now to set all these bids very quickly. First, we're going to increase all of our bids by an astronomical percentage. Hit Change Bids, Apply. Now remember, when you apply these changes, nothing's going to go live to Google until you click this Post button. So you don't have to worry about accruing, a $4,000 click cost while you're doing this process. And by the way, if anyone's paying this much for clicks and still making money, I'd like to meet you and shake your hand and invest in your business. So what I do now is all your bids are huge. Select all again, go to Advanced Bid Changes, and you're going to click Decrease Bids. You're going to decrease them by 99.99%. And then you're going to come down here and check this box that says do not set keyword max CPC bids to values lower than their first page bid estimates. Check that box. Hit Change Bids. 63 out of 63 will be changed. Apply. And there you go. Now what you'll see is all of your bids are equal to your first page bid estimate. From here, it's very easy to select them all again, and let's use my prior example of, let's say you want to bid 50% above what Google's telling you need to bid to get on the first page. So click Advanced Bid Changes again, increase bids by 50%, and you're done. And that's it. Now from here, if you want to, you could go and even drill down by match type. So let's say for the exact keywords, let's say for the exact match keywords, you want to change those to be even higher. So from here, you could increase those by another 15% since they usually perform better than broad match. So once you have this set up, you're done. It's quick and easy, just a great way to get your bid set up. It's a lot of people get stuck when creating AdWords campaigns because they don't know what to bid or how to set their bids. This is just a quick way to set them up right from the start. It's fast, it's easy. Just hit Post Changes, you're done. It's a great way to get a campaign off the ground and start acquiring data. And from there, obviously, you'll want to go back in and change these bids later based on the performance of each individual keyword, such as its conversion rate and so on. But for now, when you just want to get a campaign started, or you're optimizing a campaign where the bids are all over the place, this is a great first step. to get a great, to basically pick up some great data on your campaign. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please post them in the comments, and I'll get back to you. Thanks a lot.